We've been partnering with Leaps and Bounds for a couple years now, and it's really cool just to bring a bunch of people from our church out.
I'm Melanie, and I'm here at Leaps and Bounds in Norco. So I grew up in Norco, and I've lived here my whole life, and I didn't even know this place existed until we started talking about it at South Hills. I really wanted to come back and come here and make a difference, and just a little bit that I did, I feel like it really helped, and it made my day happy and great, and it really did.
There's a lot of the kids who actually come here for the therapy. We're here today, this is their biggest day of the week on Saturdays, and so there's quite a few of them here. And just to see the joy that those kids are getting out of that experience was really rewarding for me.
My daughter Abilene is 6 now, and we started coming just after her first birthday. Working with kids is just different, especially kids with special needs. And so Leaps and Bounds is, their staff they're familiar with that, they're dedicated to pediatrics, and so that's one of the things that is special about this practice. And then clearly what's unique about Leaps and Bounds is that they use the horses to accomplish their therapeutic goals. And so whether it's speech therapy or occupational therapy or physical therapy, they're able to incorporate the horse and use it to kind of be like a force multiplier and help the therapy process.
So you're getting all of this wonderful movement from the horse. So for our kids who are sensory seekers, they get to be on the horse and get the sensory input from the horse, which allows them to focus on the tasks such as getting dressed or writing. For kiddos who aren't able to walk, we get them on a horse, and the movement of the horse walking mimics the same movement as walking in your hips. So you're working muscles that you wouldn't be able to work normally on the ground when we're able to use that equine movement. And so we're able to work on different things that we can't work on sitting in a clinic. We're able to do that out here in the fresh air, in the sunlight, which is a totally different environment, and it smiles all around.
When we come here, it's a place where everybody kind of is on the same page. When you have a child that has special needs and is different in many ways than her typical peers, everybody's very understanding. If Abby's having a bad day, it's not a big deal here. I think like most families, you know, regardless of what kind of work you do or what kind of income you have, at some point, you know, when your child has a chronic condition, years and years of therapy, if we had to bear the full burden of this therapy, it wouldn't be something that we could do on a continuing basis. And so Leaps and Bounds has the Friends of Leaps and Bounds nonprofit, which is very important to our family because it allows everybody to access this type of therapy.
When you give to Beyond Our Walls, that money does a lot of different things, but one of those things that it does is we invest it into people in our community that are already doing incredible things and oftentimes feel like they are completely alone in that effort. And we get to come alongside them as a church and say, we see you and we're with you and we're for you, and we want to do everything we can to make the stories that you're impacting even better because we're a part of them. And there's something really unique about being here today and getting to look the parents and the kids in the eyes who your money is providing therapy and is literally changing their lives. And to get to see those smiles and to get to see the meaningful reaction on people's faces because of what we do together. And when you give, you make that possible. You're giving to something that is making this city a better place. And that's one of the many things I love about our church.